Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I thank you for giving me an opportunity to make my contribution in regards to the issue of the impeachment of the governor of Wajir. Mr. Speaker, the issue in question here is whether to go plenary or committee. Mr. Speaker, from the onset, let me put it this way. Our standing orders are quite clear that the Senate ought to investigate, take 10 days to be able to investigate the allegations. Article 96 of the Kenyan Constitution tasks the Senate with one key mandate to protect the interests of the county and their governments, which means in this case, we're protecting the interest of the citizens of Wajir and also the government of Wajir. Mr. Speaker, during the last two impeachment, we saw different kind of things unfolding. I sat during the impeachment process of the former governor of Nairobi, Mike Mbuvi Sonko, and to tell you the truth, I was perplexed because the lawyers be able to give justice to the people of Nairobi and also the former governor of Nairobi. And at that point, Mr. Speaker, sir, I was convinced that plenary is the worst form of justice that anyone, or procedure that someone can expect to be given justice. Mr. Speaker, the documents, the amount of money which was used by the county assembly to be able to make copies that can be brought in, the issue of the preliminary objections, those were things that were actually just wished-washed away in my view, Mr. Speaker. We did not, and these are my views, give the county government of Nairobi, neither did we give the county governor of Nairobi then any form of justice, because we are quick to rush to be able to conclude the matter. And I don't believe that I would be fulfilling my mandate as a senator if I just wish away and not even look at the allegations. I know, Mr. Speaker, that an impeachment procedure in the Senate is not really a legal procedure, but more of a political procedure. But I think we should appear, since we are the house that makes the law, we should appear as if at least we can be able to really look at the laws that we make and even help implement them. I am of the view that if the Senate of the Republic of Kenya had concluded the drafting of the bill and actually even have it ascended into power on the impeachment procedure, we will not have this debate of whether to go plenary or to go committee way. So because there are various things that will come up, I'm 100% sure that we'll have court injunction. I think, we are still wishy-washy in which way to go, whether to proceed and maybe go and tell the courts that they cannot interfere with the constitutional body and proceed with our timelines. But I think a committee would be able to look at those issues so that in the event that this matter proceed in the High Court of Kenya or in the courts of Kenya, at least the Senate of the Republic of Kenya, which make laws, can be seen to be the one which want those laws to be abided by, implemented fully, because it will be a little bit ludicrous, in my view, to say that we are the house that makes the laws. But when we make the laws, if at all we are told that there is a court order stopping the proceedings from going on, we disregard because we don't want anyone to be able to inject parliament. So, Mr. Speaker, for us to be able to do a good job,
okay,
and to stay firm, and to actually do a job.
Your time is up.
My view is that, is there a point of order, Mr. Speaker?
Your time is up.
Oh, I'm rushing up. Okay, let me finalize, Mr. Speaker, by saying that I would want to plead with my colleagues, because this is an impeachment process, that we support the committee way so that we actually can stand firmly with our standing order number 76, which give the accused person the right to be heard. And finally, also on standing order number 75, that at least will make sense of the 10 days that we are given to investigate. So, okay. Mr. Speaker, I thank you, and I hope that we will go there.